had put it on today, but I actually have a depth finder that goes on this.
Oh yeah?
So normally if I go out fishing with this, I'll take the depth finder. It has a whole other dimension.
Gotcha. All right, well, lead the way.
Watch it underneath here.
Now tell me a little bit about what you love about gar fishing while I got you on video here. Started this last summer. Kind of said you wish you'd started a lot sooner.
Well, last summer my wife had us buy kayaks. And I always wanted to kayak downtown, so I brought it down and I kayaked around and I saw these fish all over and I didn't know what they were. So I came back the next week with a rappel, just a simple lure, and I trolled and I managed to hook one and bring it to the boat. And I realized it was a gar. So I Googled gar fishing and realized you needed these rope lures and things. So I came back with, made some lures. And man, I'm out here, I'm catching on a high tide, I can catch a dozen or more fish. 3 or 4 of them are over 3 feet. They run, they jump, they fight like mad. They do everything you want in a game fish. They're just, you got to fish for them with weird lures and you have to have leather gloves to take them off. But you know, if you're out just interested in the sport of catching big fish and having a good time at it, you know, there's thousands of them out here. No one fishes for them. It's like, for some reason, people just don't consider them something to fish for, but they'll fish all day to catch something much smaller and you know, get 1 or 2 instead of 10 or 20. So that's kind of the... And I found out on the web there's the Gar Angler Sportsman Society. There's all kinds of YouTube videos on making lures, and there's a whole group of people that really do enjoy fishing for gar. It's just
they're just not around here.
Just not around here.
Well, I mean, you said you can come out here and in 2 hours you'll catch 15 to 20 of them.
Yeah, it should probably be 3 hours, but it's usually the 2 hours past high tide. Sometimes you'll fish, you'll see them like this, you won't get a hit, and then it's like a switch turned on. And all of a sudden, every cast, they're biting.
Yeah. And you said you've never actually eaten one, but you said people do?
Yeah, they've got a fillet down either side of the back. They're hard to clean though. Their skin is like leather, their scales are like iron. You have to hacksaw off their head and their tail, and then take tin snips and cut up the back and then skin them down, and then you get the fillet. People have told me I'm nuts for not eating them. I just don't have a good place to clean them. I don't really want to bring them into the kitchen. So
yeah.
My wife might not like that.
Yes.
Well, they're a very slimy fish. Surprisingly slimy. That's why they've been around 100 million years. They've got protective slime, iron scales and leather skin. You know, nothing can touch them.
You're just cutting the rope off of him. You're not actually cutting him there.
Yeah, I'm just cutting the rope. Kind of getting underneath between him and the rope. His mouth is like solid.
Yeah, check them things out. Yeah, that's nothing but bone and teeth right there, isn't it?
Nothing but bone and teeth. This is why
so that's why you're wearing those big gloves.
That's why I'm wearing these gloves. I've caught, I don't know, somewhere over 100 of these, and I don't think I've ever thrown one back that didn't live happily ever after. They're just hard to hurt.
There you go.
Alligators, but at dawn I saw a big one, just the head. You just see a little the eyes sticking out of the water. And then it sinks, and you realize it's not a piece of driftwood, it's an alligator. About 10 minutes later, I was pretty far away, but 10 minutes later, I look over and there's the alligator again about 2 kayak lengths away. And then he swirled and dove, and he picked up enough of a wake to rock the boat. He was a 6 or 8 foot alligator. It was that was the closest. He was more curious than I would like.